I don't know if you have a favorite pizza or a pizza brand. I do. And recently I dabbled in a bit of experimentation in another pizza brand. The pizza brand looks exactly the same as the one I like. It had all the ingredients the same as the one I normally take, but I thought, let's live a little, let's explore, let's see. The moment I took my first bite of this newcomer pizza, I knew this was not what I wanted to have. Instantly, I knew this was not going to be my new best favorite pizza brand. There was not even a thought of it. I just knew instantly this was not my brand. I'm sure that in your life you have certain brands and rhythms and routines you enjoy, certain things you trust and certain things you repeat the whole time. When we look into how the Magi approach Jesus when they eventually find him in Matthew 2, it's interesting that they give some of their gifts to him, and the three types of gifts that I think encapsulates the brand that Jesus was. They gave him gold, which is associated with royalty or king. They gave him frankincense, which was used by the priests in and around the temple, and they gave him myrrh. Myrrh was something you used to almost put a balm on something after it had died, or to preserve something. Of course, all three of these things were symbolic of Jesus and who he was. He was the king. He was also the high priest of everything, and he was also going to be a sacrifice. He was going to be killed. Of course, he rose again, but Jesus' brand was put together in these gifts that the Magi gave him. For us today, every one of us has a different type of brand of Jesus. You have a way of relating to him, talking to him, expecting something from him. And for me, this Matthew 2 verse where they give these gifts is an amazing way in which we can ask ourselves, what part of God and Jesus do we need? Is it the gold or the king part of who God is? Is it the frankincense, the priest part of him? Is it the myrrh where he sacrificially gave his life to set us free? Or maybe a mixture between those three. But the promise of Jesus and the wonderful nature of his message in our lives is that he's king and he's priest and he's sacrifice. And for us, as his followers, we are called to emanate that, to lean back into those three things when we feel unsure. My prayer for you today is maybe sitting down and keeping these three images of gold, frankincense, and myrrh and what they were meant for, and asking the Holy Spirit to show you which one of these three or combination of these three is necessary for you to step into today in terms of how you engage with God.